Yo, 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 what it do, what it do? You are now tuned in to No Other Way Media Podcast.
Yeah, it's your boy Poppablack Hoody, man. Reppin' that 262 shit. We definitely up in here, no other way.
Yeah, you already know.
You screw this bitch like this.
Trap house licking, and I'm standing in the kitchen. Got the brown in the freezer and the white on the stove. Trap house licking, and I'm standing in the kitchen. Got the brown in the freezer and the white on the stove.
Talk little shit on.
Yeah, we in this motherfucker, man. Poppablack Hoody in this motherfucker, man. No Other Way Media Podcast, man. We live and direct in this bitch. You know what I'm talking about? We going all the way up, fool.
5, 6, 7. Goddamn, I gotta recount. Got another bankroll I need to see by. Got a little punk, I need to weave out. If a nigga miss a shot, I'ma rebound. I'm in the game, have a nigga on the seesaw. If a nigga talk a lot, he got a weak jaw. Pillow talking and cooperating with the law. Pay attention if your niggas start revealing flaws. But goddamn it, my hitters got hitters. I'm surrounded by lieutenants, politicking like the Senate. My position been cemented. Ayy, shot call. She know if the nigga really be on one, she gon' have to really woman up and show some. Put a brick in my nigga hand, told him go dumb. With some shit that'll make the streets tongue go numb. Meanwhile, these dollars keep piling and piling up. Niggas busting them guns that ain't loud enough. Found out where they was and just shot it up. Then went back to the trap house to count it up. Cause moving the code, that's what we do with the code. Bag and come through with the code. Might just hit you with some cold shit. Bitch better have my money out.
Trap house licking, and I'm standing in the kitchen. Got the brown in the freezer and the white on the stove. Trap house licking,
You know what time it is.
in the kitchen. Got the brown in the freezer and the white on the stove.
All hood shit.
Yeah.
What it do?
What it do, man? You done almost made me turn to the hype, man. I almost thought I knew that song.
Okay, right.
I turned it to the hype. I was
You ought to know it.
Hey.
Yeah, man.
All the
Anyways,
door that's
man.
on all platforms right now. That's on the stove.
Okay,
Okay.
so we ain't gonna even say or ask who we got on the other way, because you made that clear in the beginning and all this. So we gonna jump right into this, though. We got a ritual that we do for all our guests, you know what I'm saying? Because we want to welcome you on here for number one, because you could have been anywhere, but you're here with us.
Tonight.
Right. I wouldn't have missed
You
it.
gonna, yeah, you gonna bust that open, and why you busting it open? We want to know where you're from and how was your upbringing.
Okay.
Before you do that, though, let these folks know who didn't catch on who you are, who you is.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, look. My name Poppablack Hoody, man.
Talk to him.
I'm from Racine, Wisconsin. I was born here. But a lot of people get it misconstrued because I was raised in Virginia. And I came back here and I caught a bit. And so I've been off the streets for a long time.
Yeah.
It's like brothers like fam, them, they know me. You know what I mean? They know. KC. You know what I mean? Racine nigga, man, from all 12. Everybody know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was around at that time, but I've been gone 20 years, fam.
20 years.
You know what I'm saying?
We gonna
I
get
did
in-
a
we
bit
gonna-
bit.
We gonna get off into that.
We gonna get off.
We gonna get off into it.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
It's
You know
your
what I'm
time
saying?
right now, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 20 years, whatever you want to talk about, man, it's your time, man. You know,
For sure.
let these folks know, you know what I'm saying, what the life was, how that life was. We're going to get into all that.
Okay.
Yeah, what your parents do for a living?
My mom, she a pastor right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? She doing that. She doing the Lord's work.
Amen.
You know what I mean? I be helping her out on the studio shit. I be doing the camera stuff and all that.
That's dope.
On there. I do that. I come in there.
What church she attend? Like, where she?
Well, she a AME Zion. She part of that church. And she got that over there by the what is that? The center over there. The center over there on the south side, just right
COVID
around the
Center?
corner, the COVID Center.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I know what
she
you're
be
talking
off in the chapel up in
Okay,
there on
yeah.
Sundays, and we do our little live streaming on Facebook and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
You know what
seen
I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
nice.
She do that.
I had my, we had my grandfather's funeral there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
Yeah. They got some real little pews up in there, man, where everybody facing each other. I guess it's a Catholic spot for real. But you know, it's all love.
No doubt. So what
we go.
So what there
Ooh.
you go. Yeah, you all right, you know what I'm saying? It won't be the first, won't be the last.
Definitely.
Hey, the guy we had before you, man, that man made it rain, man. He made it rain like it was money, man.
Right. He started something though.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
started
most
something.
likely.
Cause we wasn't only getting this type of activity when they bust the bottles open, man.
Yeah.
Got you a cup over there.
Everybody, son, what?
Go ahead, pour you some. You know what I'm saying? Get you a cup. We gonna get to it.
Yeah. We got time today. We definitely got time today.
We got time today, man. Poppablack Hoody in the motherfucking building.
BHM.
So, man, what inspired you to start recording music and when you start taking it seriously?
I'll start taking it serious. Now, I've been rapping for a long time, but when you say take it serious, you know what I'm saying? It had to be like while I was in that joint, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, I did it, like I said, everything ain't finna come back to it, but that part of it is definitely in there because if it wasn't for that rap music, bruh, I would be probably just some old crazy lunatic nigga coming up out of there or not getting out at all. That shit kept me grounded. But the thought was like, okay, you done tried everything before you got locked up. You was out here. You know what I mean? So, have you ever tried to just put it all into the music?
Okay, before you get like what you said 20 years. So when did you? How old was you when you got locked up?
I was 19.
Okay, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'm an OG.
How old is you now? If you don't mind.
I'm an OG. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm an OG.
Hey, man.
Hey, if motherfuckers be talking about that age shit, I'm too old to be doing it. Whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna talk this shit to you. You know what I mean? If you fucking with me, roll with me. If you don't, keep going.
Right.
It is what it is.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? But if the music is what it is, I'm pretty much the poster child for when is it too late to give up to your
Never
dreams?
too
No,
late.
you ain't. You ain't.
Time.
You ain't.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
ain't my man before you came in.
Yeah, hey. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You don't just grow out of it. You know what I'm saying? You don't
it's
grow
in
out of
you.
love
It's
for
in you.
sure. You know what I'm
Nah.
saying? Hip hop turned 50. It's
I
still
know
going.
that's right.
I'm under that.
Happy
I'm under that
anniversary.
act. You know what I mean? So,
That's right.
you know, but I'm an OG though. I still play the OG rules. I play it a little different than how they doing now. But
Hey, but shit, these youngsters, they need to hear that shit though, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Have you did any features with any local artists?
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Could you name some of them?
Me and Big Rob did a couple of them. Big Rob, the lyrical guy.
Big Rob, the lyrical
Yeah.
guy. What
We
up?
did a couple features. We did a couple with each other, man. Certified is my song I did with him. He did Sometimes with me.
Yeah.
And we went in on them joints, man. We ain't did no videos to him yet though.
What you waiting on?
But shit, him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Why you don't make the move and be the leader on that? You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, I'm letting him do what he do. He want to do it, his
I'm
thing.
talking about the part
however-
of the song with you and him.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Because I've been stepped to him on that. We gonna get it done.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know what I'm saying? He got to do some things that he want to take care of before he come and do that. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna let him take care of what he needs to take care of, but I'm gonna still keep doing what I do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
got
I
to.
just dropped the video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it moving. I ain't gonna sit back
Got
and
to,
just
man.
wait. But we get down. I fuck with fam. You know what I'm saying?
Fam go
He get
crazy.
down,
Yeah,
but
fam go crazy.
yeah, he got a different approach to it. You know what I mean?
That's-
Like me. I hit that.
pushing.
Bro, I was in the cell. You know what I'm saying? Rapping this shit to the nigga next door and shit over the tier.
Okay.
I ain't had the opportunity to come home and put this shit out here and just go.
Right,
Right.
man.
You know what I'm saying? See how the world react to it. I always wondered though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now I'm here, man. I'm on it. I'm just on that.
Now you in the building no other way.
Right.
Yeah, you
Like I was saying before, you know what I'm saying, y'all cut me on another topic though. My thing was, like, why don't you just go hard with the music when you come home? You know what I'm saying? Come on, go hard with the music. Just like you was doing when you was into it with the ops or when you was out there selling that work, put that energy into that music.
Right.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Take them extra resources, put it into music. You know what I'm saying? Okay, man, like I just heard one of them rappers, they talking about you gotta be willing to go 5 years without getting paid a dime. You know what I'm saying? That shit real in the bitch when it come to this rap
Yeah,
music.
that is
like
real.
with
You putting that shit
though.
in, so
Business,
it take a certain kind of individual to do that.
That's right.
But then when you start seeing it come
Yeah.
back, it's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm almost there, but it still ain't what you put in.
Right,
anything
right.
It probably
still-
never amount
That
to
return
shit.
on that investment
You know
take
what I
a
mean?
minute.
It probably never amount to it,
That's
but
right.
you know what I'm
Never.
saying? It is what it is. When
Right.
it come back, it's back.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You up. You know how the game go, but it's just
Right.
Yeah.
and then being here in Racine like we is
Yeah.
in Wisconsin, you can't do no illegal shit and expect to have a long run.
Definitely not that. It ain't
You know
back
what I
like in
mean?
95, 96.
So I just said 5 years.
Yeah.
Who you know that kept it, you know what I'm saying, on some real shit, you know what I mean, for 5 years stayed free. That was in the game, though. That list showed in the bitch. And everybody who been around longer than that with no motherfucking prison time is under question. Everybody know that.
I did.
Everybody know that.
Everybody did
I
prison
did 2
time.
bids.
Yeah, everybody did prison time, but that 5 year stretch to be like had no time, to get no time, no PO hold, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
Like
I
to
walked
do
my
that, that's a
papers down.
motherfucker.
I did that.
I got out. I was only out a month and a half.
I did
was
that,
right back.
and that was because a motherfucker was focused on had a different agenda from when they was down.
You
know what
switched
I'm
the
saying?
game up.
Yeah, so when you got a different agenda and then your supporting cast, everybody only like that. My homies, you know what I'm saying? Most of my homies is older than me, except for a few of them. So, you know, we kind of like each other motherfucking support system. Like, if we see one strand away, you know what I'm saying? Because we look at it shit like, if me and him together every day, what he do, motherfuckers gonna think I do.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if he out
Birds
here
of a
and he
feather.
robbing motherfuckers and they see us together, oh, he got to be a robber too.
Right, right.
He be
Right.
with him. If he doing motherfucking coke, he got to be doing it too. He be
Definitely
with him.
is some
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Yeah.
That make me what I mean. I know that it ain't just racing because I'm thinking is it just our people. Period.
Guilt by
I think it's just
association.
you guilty
Yeah.
by, like she said,
Facts.
guilty by association. It's just like if the police know you and Papa Hoodie together all the time, he do something. Who the fuck you think they come to pick up first?
Where's your
Right.
buddy?
Right. So you gotta make that circle
You gotta know
small.
where he at.
Where's
Oh,
the
You gotta
Hey,
make
where's
that
your
circle
buddy?
small.
Yeah, just got a little gray on here. Where that guy at?
Yeah, where you at? You be with him all the time. We
All
seen
the
y'all on
time.
social
All the
media.
time.
We seen y'all making music together. Seen y'all around with the girls together.
podcast.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, me and my homies, we kind of like, man, we hold each other up. Motherfucker make it finna,
Damn.
hey, man, don't do that because that affect us all.
Right.
You know what And we
Right.
still do that shit to this day. You know
But
what
you
I'm
understand that everybody ain't got that environment. That's a rare environment. That's
No.
something that you should cherish.
No,
Yeah.
but it goes more like a lot of us come our age bracket. Not to put our ages out there, but you know what I'm saying? That kind of defines a lot of shit too.
The
You know what I'm
realization.
saying?
Maturity
and
level.
then the structure, how motherfucker come up, I come up on the structure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
too.
saying?
Me
Real live structure. You know what I'm
structure,
saying? So,
right.
and it's crazy because even though I migrated from Chicago here, my homies is from here. And, well, nope, I'm lying. Everybody from Chicago. But we've been here for years. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So this is home. But I think everybody took a little of the upbringing from there and kind of like brung it here. And it's like, hey, well, we stand for this.
Yeah, that's the foundation. For
Yeah,
sure.
so that's how that was. But and most of me and my homies, we all been out free, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But see, this the thing though. You know what I'm saying? When y'all was messing up, them concepts that's getting broke down in structure was those actually being implemented though.
Right.
You know what I mean? Them concepts as far as the teachings and all that. I don't know what you plugged with or what you was doing, but it really don't matter because this go across the board when it comes to
No,
them
for sure.
organizations.
No,
when
for
you look
sure.
at the literature, that's some grown man shit.
no, it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
is.
And we don't always understand that as kids. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And we be out there doing some other shit. Now, when you get older and that maturity level strike up and you go look up them words that you didn't understand in that literature, you know what I mean? And you get a full understanding of what's going down, now you really in the vision.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now you done got in the vision, so you come home, bam, and you do this walk, and the walk look easy. But the person, there's still people around that don't understand them words, and they still running and doing what they doing. They thinking GDK, BDK, and all that shit is the way. They thinking that's how it goes.
Yeah, but that's we talking about
mentality.
a new wave of little niggas.
We talking about maturity level.
That
Mental.
too, and a new wave of little niggas. They didn't have that. They didn't have the big homies. You know what I'm saying? Or the structure, because the structure got broke down.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So like, let's take it back to Chicago, right? Not even though we kind of like slipped off a topic, they all just, you know what I'm saying, coincide with this whole interview. Now let's go to Chicago. Let's rewind before 95. You know what I'm saying? Before 95, how many of these little young niggas that you know that was born after or around that time? You know what I'm saying? That's when I think it fell off because that's around the time Larry Hoover got arrested.
Okay.
Not arrested, indicted in
Yeah.
95.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it still was structured, but then they it started breaking down because the more they kept the old man away, who was there to hold the foundation? They took everybody that was heads. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So now you left with the niggas who, like, damn, that never was bosses, never could was leaders. You know what I'm saying?
Seasoned it.
We got the now little niggas looking up to them. These niggas ain't not structurized like how the big homies who went down with Larry Hoover was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now they looking like, well, shit, we ain't got no more big homies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now that shit just, unless you went to the joint where it was still structured, you know what I'm saying? So the shit it was a breakdown, and that's how you get these little niggas that don't give a fuck about nothing or respect nothing, and then we feel like we don't even try to have the time to even like try to bring them together. Like you got all these OGs from the north side, all these OGs from 12th Street, all these OGs from the south side, everybody in their own bubble. Right. Because in our minds, these young niggas ain't gonna listen, but that shit be capped sometimes, man. It don't take you, even if you gave a nigga a few minutes of your time, I guarantee you know, because you did 20 years, you going at them and young niggas gonna be thinking about, hey, man, I remember when motherfucker Poppablack Hoody pulled me over, man, and he peed on me and said this and that. Man, now I'm understanding that shit, because we ain't understanding a lot of shit like you said. Even before you went to the joint, there's a lot of shit you didn't understand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that it just, we our worst motherfucking enemy, G. Just at the end of the day, it just is what it is.
But see, a lot of the cats don't be wanting to talk to them young dudes because they got them labels on them. They not hunted. Them little dudes looking at that. And they like, man, this nigga a snitch. You know what I'm saying? My uncle told me this nigga a rat. You know what I mean? Or he was on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he did some, his name is Mud.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, how you gonna tell me anything, nigga? Fuck you. I got that heat for niggas like you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it depends on who's speaking.
That's a must.
The respect.
Is he really big dog?
Yeah, that's a
You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where, you know, when they come in contact with that, you know what I'm saying? When every nigga in your age bracket ain't got nothing bad to say about you. Like, it's just like he 100. Like, that nigga did this, he did that back in the day, but like, right now he chilling with he doing good or whatever. You know what I mean? Then it's like, okay, what OG told me meant something.
Right.
It got weight to it because of his character.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
So and them little niggas, they about that like that for real. You know what I mean?
They hey man, listen, man. I know, because I got a lot of young brothers, man, and they got a lot of motherfucking brothers that's not blood to them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm around these little niggas 24/7. So I'm watching it, you know what I'm saying, and firsthand. You know what I mean? And a lot of times I intervene into a lot of shit because I try to implement in them. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, one thing about me, I go on every side of town. I don't fuck what. Ain't no, because that gang shit, I left that gang shit in Chicago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I knew at an early age that shit didn't mean nothing.
Right.
I was more focused on getting some money. You know what I mean? So my little brother, I mean, they older and they own the lane. I kind of like try to explain that to them, but they all guilty. Even if some of them want to change, like, hey man, I want to go get along with the niggas on the north, south, wherever. They still got their homies that might not be with that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of my little brothers been to the joint, and a lot of them rub shoulders with niggas in my age bracket, kind of like, hey man, I like this little nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got one little brother. Now my mama raised nothing but, it's 13 of us and 9 boys, right? Out of 9 boys, 8 is gangsters and 1 a vice lord. Which we don't even understand, because my old man was a gangster. You know what I mean? So I be looking at the little nigga like, God damn, man, like, where you I mean, not that we got nothing against it, because we don't give a fuck about the gang banging shit. You understand me? But it's like, nigga, where you fall off? Nigga, what planet you was on? Goddamn. We all gangsters. Even my mama. You might catch my auntie. My auntie them done at 70 years old throwing up the forks and let the GDs in the dough around this motherfucker, man. Man, it's crazy, man.
Let's get back on, you know what I'm saying, back on track, man. Are you locked in with any DJs?
Locked in, like, exclusive with it, like, or I tap in.
Just any DJs.
I tapped in for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and DJ 262 just sat down, sit down. You know what I mean? And talked about some things. Man, that boy on his business.
No, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And been on it for years. That's what I needed to talk to. I needed that.
Yeah.
He sat me down and dressed me up. You know what I mean? Like DJ Phil. You know what I mean?
Oh, you name all the good
Phil
DJs
Fontaine,
too, man.
You know what I'm saying? They fuck with me. I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? DJ Prophet. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Out there in Illinois and shit. I gotta pull
Prophet,
up on them. Yeah. They doing their thing, man. And he be coming down here showing love and doing what he do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he still doing them shows and shit, right?
Yeah. It's a couple DJs, man. I'm the type of dude, man. I'll pull up and just start talking to the DJ.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
definitely.
I'm up in the bar and shit, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of cats be
Networking.
running to the hoes and shit, but I'm gonna go straight up
Right
there
to
and
the
talk to
DJ.
the DJ. Yeah,
Right.
I'm
Got
gonna
it.
say something to him.
Yeah, you gotta build
You know
a
what I mean?
relationship. You
Yes,
gotta
you do.
build a relationship with the
Right,
DJ.
right. You know what I'm saying?
Slide them a couple dollars here and there, you know what I mean?
Exactly. We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? But that's how the game go.
No,
you know
for
what
sure.
I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. Name
Pull
some
up, might
artists,
buy him a
though.
drink, get him, you know what I'm saying? Get him right. Just put me in your affairs, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And yeah.
Name some artists in the industry that you love to do music with.
So I got a song getting ready to come out with Rick Ross.
Okay, that's what's
That
up.
should
That's
drop on the
dope.
9th. I just did the legal clearance with the contract and shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Exclusive, y'all.
Yeah, I got
Heard
I got an
here.
Empire account, bro. I'm
That's
over
dope.
there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Black Hoodie up under that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And
Doubt.
I told you I'm serious, bro. I'm putting the same energy that I was putting in that dope shit
Yeah.
into this. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I came across some things, some networking that got done, and I ended up with a verse from Rick Ross. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So for them drop that on the 9th.
Yeah.
That's what's
You know what I'm
up.
saying? If it get pushed back, it's gonna get pushed back a week due to the fact that they gotta go look at the contract. I know what it say.
Yeah.
God damn it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm gonna let them go on and look at the contract. It ain't number 3 pages, so they should be able to, you know, get to the
Yeah,
point.
that shouldn't take them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. I dot the I's and cross the T's and shit.
Dope.
But him, I wanna do a song with Pusha them, man. You know, that Virginia shit. That's where I grew up at. by the
Okay.
way.
That's
And
dope.
you know, Pusha T, man, the clips, him and Malice.
For sure.
Yeah.
But Malice gotta come back though. I want Malice. I don't want this no Malice. You know, I want Malice. You know what I'm saying? I want Malice. You know what I
Real
mean?
Malice.
Yeah, let's
Pop
talk
to them boy,
Let's
man.
talk
Okay.
this shit. Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah. That boy got bars.
Yeah, man.
He wasn't holding back.
Hell no.
But yeah, you know, I love to do a song with them niggas, man. I got a song with Yuck Mouth too. You know what I mean? We went bars on that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's out on all platforms called The Holy Grail.
Okay.
And you know, yeah. As far as motherfuckers in the industry though, I
Black
love
Hoodie
to
in
do
the
that.
building.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got to put you on the spot. This what I do to people when they come on the platform. I want to see how you tapped in out there in the streets, man. So you can name 5 local artists from Racine that we should pay attention to. Who would it be?
First and foremost, I'm gonna say, like I said, okay, I don't think I gotta say BTA. I don't think I gotta say them. I don't think I gotta say them. But I can name 5. And they all, and you gotta understand, when it comes to the Racine music,
Yeah.
I'm on all sides with it. So this finna be an
No, for
eclectic
sure.
list, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna leave BTA out of it. I'm talking about Cello, Dro,
Yeah.
Swag, Beezy. Y'all, if you ain't up, goddamn it, I don't know where you been. You know what I'm saying? But as far as other artists, man, I'm gonna say Rich Baby Creek. I'm gonna say motherfucking Lil L's, Shotta Gang. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say Big Rob, motherfucking Chris Styles. And I'm gonna say P Drizzy. I can name some other niggas too if you want me to keep going.
Shit, go ahead, man.
I'm
Put us
tapped in
on.
with, I'm tapped in with the local scene.
what
I
about the
fuck with
females,
brothers,
though?
man. The females, definitely Sparkle. You know what I'm saying? Sparkila. You know what I'm saying? I think she definitely tapped in with her. She consistent as fuck. Her and Deja E.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh, I
saying?
just got up on Deja E.
Yeah. Them girls be going. They been around. They doing their thing. Miss Only One, damn it. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yeah. I'm trying
You
to
know
run
what I'm
that
saying?
business too, though.
I ain't
so
think- yeah, for
balance.
sure.
Balance. I'm still there.
you ain't wrong.
I ain't going nowhere.
For sure. It's a lot of females doing their thing out here too.
I'm
You know
sure
what I
is.
mean?
Drop a bomb.
Yeah, I just respect. I respect the moves, the movement.
Yes,
like,
yes.
you know what I'm saying? I don't care how cold you is at this table. You know what I'm saying? If I can't go look you up, you know what I'm saying, to find your music somewhere or see a video or something, you know what I'm saying? We can just get drunk and just listening to you rap. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel, fam.
Talk your
That's
shit.
how I feel. I came home, fam, and I only been home 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all was playing when I came home, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The only motherfuckers they was talking about was motherfucking BTA. Hell yeah was out at the time. All the shorties knew the words to that shit.
Yeah.
Them
Okay.
boys was on their game. Everybody
That's
else, you look
dope.
at their videos and that shit say 8 years ago.
Yeah.
7 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that work.
They went to sleep. I'm looking for a studio, bro. I came home. I couldn't find no studios.
It's crazy.
Then I
right?
find out my nigga Kai got a studio. I'm up in that bitch.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We had a talk. 900 pounds. Y'all know. Yeah. That's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We had a talk. Fan gave me some real game. He was like, G, listen for 10 months. Just listen to the streets. Then come back and holler at me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good advice.
I did just that, and shit had changed on the streets as far as the way the beats are structured and everything. You know what
true.
I'm saying? Everything was different. You know what I'm saying, as far as that tip. But I got my groove right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He came back at it. Like, gee, like I'm ready.
Okay.
He like, okay, the mic on. You know what I'm saying? We went in there and we did some things that loud enough and shit. But then after that though, it's like the town was like, fuck this, I can.
Right.
You know what I mean? OG just came home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It did some shit. Fuck it. And now it's studios everywhere.
Okay.
Everywhere.
Now you
Everywhere in this motherfucker.
You in the state of the art one right now.
Oh yeah, I already
Hey,
know.
look, he won't talk his shit.
Talk your shit.
Hey,
Okay.
Hey,
we got a real setup. Hey,
Facts.
but on that tip, there's some engineers in the town that got little, but they make that shit sound big.
Right.
That boy Scary Gold.
Yeah.
That boy Scary Gold. P. Drizzy Gold.
Yeah.
And the way he sit and hook it up and make it something, you know what I'm saying? The engineering aspect of it. That boy,
Right.
he go to, I already know he was under you. You know what I'm saying? You definitely go, and you got all the tools to make it go, goddammit. You know what I mean? This like,
Yeah, I gave Drizzy all the little plug-ins, everything.
yeah,
He gave it to me.
I'm already knowing. He mentioned your name, bro.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
Man, who is Papa? Where you get that from, man? Poppablack Hoody. Where that come from? What made you use that name?
I turned 30. And I was
I
like, you
turned
know
30.
what? First, I was like, I ain't rapping no more.
Yeah.
I went through that shit. I was still in the joint. I'm like, I ain't rapping no more. Fuck that. And bars just be coming to the
Yes.
head, bro. Melodies and shit like that. And I'm talking about I wake up with that shit in my
Yes.
head sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
When you was in the joint, what you had? Because when I was in the joint, we had a music room. I had a Zoom. I had a DR5. I had a Zoom Street Box. What do you have?
I had a street box for
the Street
like
Box
30
was cold.
days.
I had a gray one.
I had a street box for 30 days, bro. The gray one. You know what I'm saying? With the gunshots and all that. Yeah, I had that bitch. Hey, got into it with an Aryan Nation motherfucker. Scraped his ass out and left. Went to another joint where I couldn't have it no more.
Wow.
Damn. You know what I'm saying?
Zoom
So,
Street.
yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, I had a street box though. I got a beat machine right now. I fuck with Studio One.
Okay.
So the beat machine that I got they little thing, and it's built like the way the
Yeah, I know.
punch it, just like that street box. So I was kind of familiar with that a little bit. I was a little more comfortable with it. But like I said, I only had that bitch for 30 days.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
So before you started rapping and you started your rap career, what was you into? You know what I'm saying? We know you did 20 years in the joint. You know what I'm saying? Let's jump into that. You know what I'm saying? And elaborate on that a little bit.
Okay. I got I was out here, man. Like I said, running up and down 12th, man. I ended up getting into it with some cats, and they ain't keep it street. You know what I mean? Motherfucker, they did their thing, came to court, did their thing. Family members turned on me, did their thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They put me up. You know what I mean? They put me up. Yeah. People ain't play with me. It was some shooting shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I went and did my time, though, but I ain't telling on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody ever say no shit like that about me. You know what I mean? I went, me and my nigga Ty Nitty, we did our time. We ain't telling on each other.
Shout out to Ty Nitty, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
big shout out to my nigga. We end up, we the only rappers that could be in the same joint together, it seemed like, because we ain't tell on each other. You know what I mean?
Right.
That was like foreign in that bitch, believe it.
No doubt.
Them niggas telling like a bitch. But me and fam, you know, we done sat in the same room. You know what I'm saying? It was always a pleasure to build with fam, man. He out here
smooth.
now too.
Yeah, he's smooth. Yeah, he came down to the studio when I was downtown. He ain't been to this.
Yeah. Me and you. Yeah, I was there too.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that was that shot joint. We did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go look that up. That's on all platforms too. You know what I'm saying? Ty Nitty and featuring Poppablack Hoody, man. It's called Shot.
So who are the 3 people that been most influential in your life?
3 people.
He said.
But first, I'm gonna name the top one, and this the reason why I don't think it'll be 3, man. My mama, dog.
Yeah.
My mama, man, that's a real woman, man. On
Man,
my
drop a
life.
bomb for Mom
That's
Dukes,
right.
man.
On my life, that's a real woman. I just ain't told y'all, man. I did 20 years in the joint. My mama was there the whole time. It was never a time I couldn't call and talk to her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't nothing I couldn't ask for. You know what I'm saying? I just was like, you know what I mean? Man, I got this little chick, I'm gonna work her. I ain't even gonna ask moms. You know what I mean?
Right.
But, you know, I already knew. I always knew I could fall back on moms. And and it was like automatic. It's been like that in my whole life from my mama's
life.
boy. But she always been that pillow, like if I need it.
I think that's all right. I'm the only child, you know what I'm saying, for my mom. So.
Spoil ass nigga. I mean, dude snuck that in so quick. I'm only child.
Altogether, I did 5 in it. You know, so I didn't do 20. I did 5. But
Right.
during that time, though, I was able to always contact my mama at any means. you
Yeah,
know?
that's enough time to see a whole lot of people fall off.
Yeah, definitely.
Right up. So a lot of them do that right after guilty.
I had 6 months in that hole, man. I got that 6 months in that hole, man. That motherfucker got me together.
Right.
I didn't like the fact that, you know, saying that guard putting that big ass industrial fan on me, opening up my motherfucking trap door. And all I could do was get in the corner and grab my mattress and shield myself in the corner.
I know that part of the game, but bro, I was in basketball. I was in Supermax.
God damn.
I was in Supermax.
Take a shower in your bed.
In the room.
Yeah, I
in
know.
the room. On the real.
That's a whole nother
Shower right there.
Hey,
And you gotta dry that bitch. After you dry your body, you gotta dry the room.
Hey, stop. That's gonna be a whole nother interview we bring you back on, man. We talk about
we
how
can do
we
that.
transition from that to
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm fucking with
No
you.
doubt.
During that type of time, I know the transition wasn't easy at all.
Definitely.
man.
Definitely.
Oh no, it wasn't, bro. 100, it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? My baby mama though, she looked out.
Yeah.
She showed me a whole lot of this, you know, how it go in motion. You know
Right.
what I mean? How to get
Right.
in motion. She definitely showed me that. So I gotta get that up to her. You know what I'm saying? Forever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So she showed me how to get in motion out here and shit. I'm out here.
You out here now.
Yeah.
So now that you out here, and if you was given an opportunity to have your own rap snacks, what would it be? What would be the
Rap
flavor?
snacks, man.
Rap
What would that
snacks,
rap snack?
rap snacks.
I'ma
Black,
keep it right.
Black
I'ma
Sour
keep-
Creek chips.
I'm gonna keep it real. Who is that? I think shit. I ain't saying it just cause I got a song with this nigga. Rick Ross got the best flavor though.
Yeah, but what would your flavor be?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, God damn, I can't.
gotta
remember-
compete with that.
If I had to compete with
You
that,
gotta compete with that sweet chili. That sweet chili
What
Rick
it's gonna
got,
be.
man.
You got Deontay sweet chili.
I
Man,
gotta
you got
go.
Melly Mel sauce. Look, now I'm giving you some ingredients. Now you can go.
And we in
there,
a cheese steak.
but we got to hear this, man. We
he
got
said cheese steak.
We in a cheese steak.
I don't know, man. There gotta be something with a spice, but with a sweetness too.
But we got to be your name though. It got to be Papa Hood. How would you name it?
Damn.
Papa Hood, Papa Black. How would you do it?
It gotta be Poppablack. It
Papa
gotta be
Black.
that. You know what I'm
Papa
saying?
Black flavor.
Papa Black.
What's the flavor on that
Papa
motherfucker?
Black?
Poppablack sweet chili.
Barbecue sauce.
Chili.
But that's Rick Ross shit though, right?
Yeah.
Rick Ross shit sweet chili though, right?
No, I can't remember what flavor. I think he got like a lemon
got a
pepper type
couple.
of.
He got lemon pepper.
He got lemon pepper.
Yeah.
So
He got more than one, I think, though,
I
because they
think
got
he do
some
too,
new
'cause
ones.
some of them do be having more
They
than
got,
one flavor.
yeah, because they do. I collect them. So when I go,
Damn.
I know
grab
Boosie
the
do.
other one,
I
yeah.
taste some Boosie
Now,
chips
Boosie
before,
shit
then went
fire.
back and go
Boosie,
get it some
them
more.
hot-
This
Yeah.
place is different.
Them
Yeah.
ones hot as fuck, man. They got
Yeah.
them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers. That's the one Mike Beasley was talking about. You get to the end of the bag.
No. Oh yeah, he was
Them
talking about them.
motherfuckers
Them
burn your
Louisiana
back up.
joints.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know, that's largely hey, I ain't here for the go. I work for a company that package food and shit, so I know why that shit happened. But it is what it is.
So it'd be Poppablack Hoodie. What?
He's still trying to come up with the flavor. We normally come up with some flavors, man. Maybe we ain't high enough on this motherfucker today or something. I don't know. Because we've been had a flavor laid out.
Okay.
Yeah. It gotta be like Poppablack Hoodie 262 fucking see like flavor type shit. Cause I mainly like I don't like a lot of hot food.
Okay.
So if I'm gonna go with a flavor, it gotta be something that had like that spicy, not hot, but it got like a different, like you can hear, you can taste all the tastes.
You can hear it.
You feel like you can hear that shit.
Poppablack.
It's just a lot of different flavors.
Sweet, spicy cheese.
Poppablack.
Got to put the cheese in there. Sweet, spicy cheese.
Sweet spicy cheese.
Poppablack honey mustard.
Mustard.
Trap sauce.
Yeah. Honey mustard to go. Honey mustard to go. You know what I'm saying? I like honey
Don't let
mustard.
them got no motherfucking honey mustard. Hey, man, let me hit that because you came up with some good shit, man. P-top
Right.
in, man.
That might work.
That might motherfucking work, man.
So if you can make your own signature burger, what would be the name of that signature burger?
Damn.
Damn. Hey, look.
And where will you get your lettuce from? Your tomato?
I've been thinking about music so hard that these questions, man, I never think about like what would my burger be or what my
Hey, you gotta think outside.
That's the best
You gotta think outside of music.
In the circle.
You gotta think outside of music, though.
I'm taking the step I'm taking though. You know what I mean?
Would it be a single burger,
When I
single
start
meat?
thinking about that, it's coming up. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But
Would it be a double stack? Would it be a one stack, double stack, triple stack, quad?
it gotta be the biggest shit.
Goddamn.
It gotta be the biggest shit. Like the quad or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be the biggest shit. Hey. But
Yeah, that's funny as hell.
I know. I can tell you mine. I got one at Tino's. My shit is chicken sandwich, gyro meat, bacon, barbecue sauce.
Yeah, the chicken sandwich good though.
see, that's what you gonna have them put together.
I made that sandwich, man, when I first ever came racing. That motherfucker, and they just put it on their menu.
Oh damn.
Wow.
What they name? Did they name it after you?
G9. That's
Okay.
the G9 special.
Okay.
That motherfucker on every menu.
He
You go in
dead
there, they
ass
gon'
serious.
The G9.
You think I'm bullshit?
No, I believe you.
I'm
I believe
serious.
you.
That
Bad
go
boy
to
on
Tino's.
deck. Trust me. I don't
That
play about
motherfucker
food
definitely
either.
in Tino's. I'm telling you that right now. And I came with that.
It is.
So Karan see me do it. Karan say, fuck that. That nigga, I'm making a sandwich
I
too,
want a
goddammit.
sandwich too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Karan, your shame more popular than mine, G.
That's funny.
Man, it is what it
Yeah.
is.
What do you do for fun?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Man, I kick it, drink, and move around throughout the town. You know,
Man,
like
wait.
everybody. You know, we in racing,
Yeah.
and in racing, what's going on is pretty much the only thing.
It is
that's
what it
going on.
is.
Right.
Right.
Like right
Yeah.
now, you know what I'm saying?
I mean?
Right saying you can't really move.
It ain't like it used to
Because
be, man.
Right,
That motherfuckers
right.
clowning. You know, niggas shooting up.
It's not like it used to
niggas
be.
clowning
And,
now.
and,
That's true.
and it goes back to what we was talking about in the commission of this interview with the youngins. You know what I'm saying? Getting led astray. So it's like nobody there to, hey man, put an arm around these little dudes.
Right.
Man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I hate when people try to put the shit on the parents. Like you can raise a kid and put everything into a kid, but when they go out into the world, man,
That's
like,
right.
Now you could do this like
Yeah.
that
And
cell
making
phone.
choices.
We didn't have that cell phone.
Yeah.
You know
Right,
what I'm saying? We was growing
exactly.
up. You know what I mean?
Right.
So they got access to that cell phone.
That's right.
That's who
Where
basically
the-
raising them now.
True.
Yeah.
That's
The
fact.
internet.
Yeah.
Where you can
Social
be-
media,
Yeah, so
technology.
My daughter, I'm telling you,
Clout.
my daughter stay in her motherfucking room.
Oh,
Goddamn
shit.
day on her fucking phone. I be pissed.
Here you go,
Take your
man.
motherfucking ass outside.
Go outside.
Walk around the block. Walk your goddamn dog. Get on your skateboard. Do something. Get out the fucking room.
Kids don't be
And I
outside.
be mad. Like I'm like, you so content
Nah.
with being in that room on that. What the fuck?
Right.
But we can't talk because we do the same shit.
I'll be the goddamn.
We went
room.
outside more as kids though.
No, we was outside, but we still trapped in. Like when you wake up, what's the first thing you do in the morning?
Check your email.
I look at my phone.
See
Yeah,
what's
definitely
going on.
grab your phone.
Get my mind
You heard
right.
it? Now you just heard what you just said?
I grab my phone.
But
Grab
that's
the
the
phone.
watch, though. You got to see what time
Nah,
it is.
fuck
If
that.
you
But I'm
didn't
saying,
set
Grabbing
an
the
alarm.
phone, so we just as worse as them kids.
I mean, yeah,
first time,
handling
though.
business, though. We didn't.
Because
we wasn't
I'm not
doing
gonna lie,
that.
that's the number one thing I reach for that motherfucker right away.
Yeah, like we might not have grew up with it, but once we got
Yeah,
it,
once
Yeah.
we got, you see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it did
When they
change
put that
the game.
motherfucking prime core in our hand, it was all right.
Now, I know, right?
You hear me?
Hell no.
You put that. Oh, who was first, prime or sprint?
I think
Prime was it Prime Code?
Prime Code.
The little.
It was Prime
Yeah.
Code.
Yeah.
Man,
That's
you put that
funny.
motherfucking prime core in our hand, you couldn't tell us a motherfucking thing, man. But we wasn't fucked up about it then, because we can go without a phone back
Right,
then.
right.
You know, motherfucker had a page.
Shit, I was just finna say,
You know what
walking
I'm
to pay
saying? Like
phones to answer
that ain't something-
pages.
that wasn't a necessity to us back
Nah.
then, though.
Right.
Because you go in the corner and call a motherfucker, man, on pay phone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
right.
But these motherfuckers now, man, shit, that phone is a necessity,
You
man.
got that right.
So where do you see yourself 2 to 5 years from now?
2 to 5.
What plans do
Man,
what
I
plans
wanna-
do you have
I-
for yourself?
I really wanna be like a mogul. That's what I want. When them motherfuckers mention me 5 years from now, that's what I want them motherfuckers to
That's
say.
dope. That's
Rap
right.
mogul. You know what I mean? Fuck, he was cold, and you know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. I'm really like on the business side of it. I
up.
rap though because I ain't got nobody signed.
Right.
So you know what I mean? So and I feel like I still can do this shit. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like I still can talk this shit to y'all.
That's
and
right.
you know what I'm saying? But I just want to be a mogul, fam. I'm trying to just really like come in and get it on the business end. And that's what I'm on.
I think that's where my mind at right now too.
Yeah.
You know, I fuck off every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with you, you know what I'm saying? You more on the grind with it. Me, I get over there, you know what I'm saying? But like I told bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I be tweaking my sounds, you know what I'm saying? I might get in there and fuck off.
Nah, nigga, you motivated. You
You
want to
ready
do this
to
shit
rap.
again. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just tell the truth,
Hey,
man.
yeah, I mean,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
saying like you talking about you fucking up, but I'm sitting here at this motherfucking table right
But
here.
what I'm saying
real.
is like,
I done been in that motherfucking booth right there. And I know if I can call today and say, hey, I got a song I want to do. I want that motherfucker
He own
clean.
that.
Well, he own that. So
He
when?
own that.
When? I mean, if you call it fucking off, then
What I mean
we
by
ain't
fucking
seen
off-
what we ain't seen you. You know what I'm saying? What you talking about? Show us. Show us, my nigga.
What I mean by fucking off, probably what I'm saying is like I like to get in there and play with my vocals and get the tools right, the sounds right.
Yeah.
When you come, I know where to go with your vocals. I know.
Right.
That's what I mean by fucking
Right.
off.
Hey, this nigga was in
okay.
here coaching me on how to sing. And I was in this
He
bitch
got
going
them
like
vocals.
shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
Fam might be on to something. He might be on to something with this.
man.
Let me sing
Yeah.
this part.
That
You know
nigga-
what I
hey,
mean?
one thing I know about this dude, man, he'll try to turn a motherfucker to a rapper that's not a rapper and try to turn a rapper that's a rapper into a motherfucking R&B dude. Man. I got drunk. Me and this motherfucker got drunk. We ate some motherfucking edibles, man. And next thing you know,
You with this motherfucker
I'm in
here.
the booth and I'm rapping and this motherfucker recording me. I'm like, what the fuck you doing?
Okay. Hype your
It sound like a
bestie
good
up.
night.
Okay.
Sound like a
Nigga,
good
we,
night.
Right.
yeah, hey, we had a good motherfucking time. He like, hey, yeah, we can do that again. Nah, nigga, that
Motherfucking
you.
edibles ain't right, man.
I already know. I already know, man.
That motherfucker sneak up on you, shit.
And you ended that party because I told his ass not to eat a whole edible when he did it.
Oh, Lord.
And that nigga said, you might have to drive me home.
Yeah. That motherfucker, man, you seeing double vision.
I said, I told you not to do that shit.
Hey, that's why like on V100, like Charlamagne, he be like, hey, you know, people that's getting drunk and, you know what I'm saying, getting fucked up, getting behind that wheel, up to date, you know what I'm saying? You got Ubers, you got
Right.
this,
Nah,
that,
yeah,
that,
bro.
this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So me telling you that, hey, I need to ride home.
Okay.
I'm in my right mind where I know
Well,
goddamn
you know,
well.
I can't drive.
That
Right.
motherfucker curve, it's a turn, but that bitch might turn right. But in my mind, I'm so fucked up, that bitch going left,
Right.
and I hit somebody's house, be in their living room.
Right.
Grandma looking at me drinking coffee. Like, goddamn.
I don't like driving fucked up out there.
Nah,
That's
man.
just something. Nah.
Your reaction time is not there.
It's not. No.
That's a
You can
lie.
argue all day.
Damn.
That's a motherfucking lie. I think I'm in my best when I'm drunk.
Oh,
'Cause
Lord.
Shit.
this is the reason why.
Fucking,
I think I'd be
here.
so scared of motherfucking getting pulled over, catching the DUI. I'd be focused like a motherfucker.
Yeah, but I'm saying, no.
But
it's not
I'm
there.
talking about you can ask anybody. Nigga, I drive from here to Timbuktu drunk, boy.
It ain't there, man. I'm not gonna sit here and dispute this and go.
No,
back
it ain't that for you.
It's not there.
It's not that for you.
It's not there.
Nigga, I'll take you somewhere, nigga. You
Deer
fuck around and be
jump in front of
falling
you
down.
and give you the big old frog eyes.
Man, I don't give a fuck. Hey, listen, that's
you,
not.
You ain't gonna go.
If a
you
deer
ain't
jump
there.
in front of me and give me one of the frog
you
eyes,
frog
hey,
eyes.
listen,
Frog eyes.
you come to my house on a regular. Ask my wife, nigga, when
I ain't never been around you dumbass truck, though.
No, I'm just saying, ask her, nigga, period, when it come to driving, what type of driver am I?
Hey, I'm a
I would
driver.
dodge an accident like
Hey,
it ain't like it
nigga,
wasn't even about to happen.
I'm a driver, nigga. We went down south, me and her. Look, I put my motherfucking Superman goggles on. I put the motherfucking red beams on like motherfucking Cyclops. I went through that motherfucking
Yeah,
shit.
fact.
Couldn't see nothing through the windshield.
Raining.
You know what I mean?
It was now you see what
Hey,
you saying? Now this is remember this conversation. So when we at my house or we around my family, ask my little brother them on the highway, what do I do if it's a snowstorm, rainstorm, and everything? Why motherfuckers are slowing down, they be looking at me like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong? You can see?
Oh,
Like,
right.
nigga,
That's what I'm
it
saying.
don't
You
even be
see?
that I can see. I ride the highway so much, it's like it's in my mind already.
no.
So even if I can't see the road, it's
Right,
imaginary
it's there.
in my mind. You know what I'm
there.
saying? So I just ride like it ain't shit. he over there looking like this here.
Right.
Yeah, that's how I be feeling. Cause
I was
I was like,
motherfucker.
can you see?
I'm in that motherfucker like Ace Ventura. Like I had my motherfucker get out the window in that motherfucker. I'm gonna get through this bitch. I'm following the white line, and I'm following the white line, and I'm following this.
Hey,
Stay
hold on
between
though.
that.
I take that back. I don't drive drunk.
Thank you.
I wasn't drunk.
No. And we don't recommend it.
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh, it's like,
So
man.
what have you been listening to lately up to date like that inspired you, that you know what I'm saying, that motivates you? It could be the news,
something you
it could be
read.
something you
listen.
read.
I listen to a whole lot of a different range of shit. But I be trying to stay current. You know what I'm saying, with what's going on.
Yeah.
Right.
So I listen to the Lil Yachty and Moneybagg Yo, that's my
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah.
I like him too.
Kevin Gates, that's definitely my nigga.
See,
you know
that's
what I'm
like
saying?
what you like. That's not to cut you off. It's like 20 years, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And covered from that 20 years, man. What the fuck was you listening to 20 years ago? But okay,
Yeah, 20 years ago, I can tell you
when you got
exactly
locked
what
up,
was going
when you
on.
got locked up,
How
what
you
was you
do
listening
that
to?
there?
Okay.
That's what I'm saying,
okay.
man.
That's coming out of
I was about to say that.
every speaker around this motherfucker. How you do that
outfits
there?
and shit.
Hey.
We ain't want to wear that shit in Racine.
I'm talking about Max P and all the motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's what they was wearing.
I'm
But
just saying,
and we
fam.
did the white tees and the reeds and
white
bows.
tee.
But we
White
ain't
tee.
do the
Big ass
motherfucking
t-shirt.
camouflage suits and shit. We
Right.
didn't do that.
I thought I was juvie. Shit.
Okay.
Or did you think you was Chris, or did you think you was Chris Cross?
I thought, hey,
You had just-
You that
I'm
shit on
saying,
back.
hey,
I did that before.
He did it too good. He
I'm
was
gonna
doing
give it
that shit.
100. I ain't gonna be on here
Everybody
crying.
put their pants on
But
backwards.
shit.
goddamn.
my
Yeah,
mama
I
did.
did.
Hey, but yeah, back then, 97. You got to, I left in 97. You know what I mean?
my daughter
That was
was-
that.
Damn.
Yeah, a week after Ghetto Dope came out.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
What the fuck?
I went a period of time where I really wasn't getting no music. It was like the county, Dodge.
Yeah.
But then they sent us straight out to Oklahoma on some and, you know what I'm saying, the stock market shit that Larry Hoovy was talking about. Yeah, I saw that. We was out there in Oklahoma. Wisconsin inmates out there with Hawaii and motherfucking Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Had a riot with Oklahoma.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, I had to let them know, man, Racine, Wisconsin, we ain't sweet. But, when they hear Wisconsin down in Oklahoma, the same way we listening, thinking about Oklahoma, that's how they thinking about us.
I think that's pretty much everywhere though. Like,
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They think, oh, ain't no niggas finna come through here. Then they
Right.
Then they see all us niggas coming through.
Hey,
so like,
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm,
They looking at us crazy because we
Man.
talking about folks, Lord. You know what I'm saying? All
they
that.
just think
And
Racine
they
ain't
talking about
tapped in,
blood and
bro.
that.
Right.
they think Racine really ain't tapped in, and I say that because
Racine.
here go a prime example, right?
I keep telling you, we be in between two major
Yeah,
cities.
but
Yeah.
people don't look at it like that because they don't
Chicago.
know. They don't know, bro. Because people not.
It's the
It ain't.
resort.
Yeah, but people that ain't something that people talk about. Like normally when you hear about a rapper even getting close to getting on, where you hear him being from? Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
You see what I'm saying? So they're just like, okay, my sister-in-law and my brother had an engagement party, right? He can contest to this. Big Dirk here. Big Dirk ain't expect for no motherfucker to know him when he came. You know what I'm saying? So I said, I don't want to be like no groupie or nothing, but I want him to know that we gonna acknowledge his presence. Yeah. And I said something to him, and right away, him and his wife was in a state of shock. Mm-hmm. So I told him this story, right? The shit's so funny, man. The man, I didn't realize that the man was asking me, like, are we good? Like, do I need to make a phone call on how this motherfucker surrounded? So as we having a conversation, I'm like, nah, you good, motherfucker, but I left a string on your hair while you here with us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I just had to say something to you, let you know that we know who you is, because you legendary. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not just because of your son, because of yourself. Right. You know what I'm saying? What you've been through, motherfucker know your story. You know what I mean? So after that, it was like, I told him, I said, man, I ain't realized something, man. That dude went from Muslim motherfucking Dirk to gangster Dirk on me, man. But it went over my head, what he was asking me.
Protecting your family, do that to you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, but I joked to him about it too, man. We both laughed about it, man. The shit was crazy, man. Yeah. But that just goes to show you, they think that we not tapped in, bro. But we tapped in, cause like as y'all just said, we're in the middle of Chicago, we're in the middle of
Milwaukee.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
How's it?
How many mixtapes and albums do you have out? Mm-hmm. And where can we find them? What platforms are they on?
Mixtape, I pretty much just put shit on YouTube when I first came home that I really technically shouldn't have put out there. You know what I mean? Yeah. As far as business wise, like I rapped on beats that was that I couldn't make money off of.
Right.
Did things like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's pretty much all a mixtape is. Like we keep it 100.
Right.
Or you got cats that be like, send me a song. I'm gonna put it on this mixtape, but you don't ever hear nothing about splits and publishing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Before you elaborate on that, these youngins need to know this.
Mm-hmm. Man, what part?
The splits. They need to know the pie graph. Because that's basically what it is.
A split sheet. Yeah. When it comes to publishing, they got an industry standard on how that shit go.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Based on how many people on the track.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, it's going to go 50-50. Y'all going to split it down in thirds, so y'all split it down in fours.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's that. You know what I'm saying? If the cats don't know that, they better get up.
Right. Because
that's what you get more on the publishing end than you get on the streaming end.
Right.
Now streaming end, that's .0000000 something cent.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That a nigga get for a play. You know what I mean? And they do the splits on that too, but you can get that split done right there on the distribution site you on. If you on United Masters, DistroKid, or some shit like that, TuneCore, you can set that up through the other person email and bam, 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 bam. Because ain't nobody really tripping on that 0.0000 something cent.
Nah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
But when it comes to the publishing though, you got to go the extra mile to get your shit set up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you go to BMI, ASCAP, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Set that up. You got to learn the grid because like over here, I guess ASCAP got 100% type of thing, whereas BMI talking about 200%, and you got to know what that means.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? So when you go in there and go into dealing with that, you got to know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
So quick question. So you think when you pay an artist for a feature, they basically getting double the money then? They get the money that you paying them to do the feature plus the split.
Plus the split.
Right.
That's why negotiations need to go back.
Yeah, but if a artist, now, you know this, right? We may know this, but what like right now we can talk about the BTAs and whoever, you know what I'm saying, the Kush Max. Do they know that when they offering to pay a artist for a feature that this artist is getting the cash that they giving them plus when they do the splits? Because the artists that's in the industry gonna make sure they shit is all together.
Right. For sure.
You see what I'm saying?
Sure.
If you ain't gonna say nothing, that's just like a lot of time when you do, like see what you just said, you had to get clearance. A motherfucker may pay an artist for a feature. That don't mean that they and you probably can't even put that motherfucker out
Right.
because you ain't do the paperwork.
gotta do
to get
the
it
paperwork.
cleared.
Exactly.
It got to be cleared when you
Right.
when you're under contract. Everything has to be cleared,
Contractual.
Right.
And they don't be knowing it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times I paying them about. They might get booked for a club here, Appleton, and they just do the little cash. I said, man, start carrying yourself in a more professional manner if you want motherfucker to take you serious.
That's right.
Yeah.
Send a contract. They got artist contracts. So I be on my brothers because all of them into this music shit. And I'm like, hey, carry yourself differently.
Put that shit in right.
Yeah, I think we do a little bit too much of that. Hit a motherfucking inbox. Like, man, we need to do a song together.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
we do need to do a song.
Yeah.
Let's get to the studio. And then motherfucker get in the studio,
get-
they rap some shit.
Yeah.
And then they got the song. And now motherfucker talking about, hey, you know I want this and you know I want that. Fuck all that. Let's talk about this before.
Let's
Right.
get to the business.
Right.
Way
Yeah.
before that.
Before.
right.
So when we come in here, everything's supposed to be bam, 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 bam. All that, I'm finna come in the studio and vibe and this, that, and the other. Nah, I'm not finna do that. I'm gonna have something read. I'm gonna have something in my head.
Focus,
I ain't
yeah.
trying to waste this man's time like that.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I might
That's
fuck
right.
up a few times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it might be a little new. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But
Given.
I got this up here and I know I can run. I'm not just finna sit here and be like, oh, G, go ahead and play the beat and I ain't gonna waste nobody's time like
Right.
that.
Right.
So by the time we get here, all that shit need to be taken care
Handled,
of. It need to
yes.
be squared away. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it matter. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right.
Because some people, like I guess like the publishing aspect, you know, Sparkle the only artist that came to me and said, look, this how I want the publishing
on
to
her
go.
shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
how I want the publishing
Wow.
to go.
Right.
And I told her, I said, look, this song I got these from some heavy motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They worked with some motherfuckers, and we got a motherfucker that's on the chorus that's a little further along. So I gotta split this up with them. But the way I'm splitting it up on my end, I'm gonna split that up with you. You know what I'm saying? And get and put you on that. You know what I'm saying? This song, I believe that song is capable of doing some shit. It's coming out next too. You know what I'm saying? This song.
I gotta go and drop
What's
that,
up?
man.
Yeah, I play chess.
Turn you to
I play chess.
Okay.
Hey, I play chess, bro. So
Yeah.
when I was in here recording this, I knew I had about 3-4 songs to release before I got to what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it be like that sometimes. But you know what I'm saying?
She got some eyes on her too, man. 'Cause I just think something. I think
Came in here one crazy just a couple
yeah.
days ago.
I missed that interview though, but I think Say Cheese posted her up.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Benzino.
And Benzino, he even said something about it.
Benzino.
Yeah.
What's up?
And Glorilla.
Yep,
Yeah,
Glow
and
Brother.
Glow. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how much she push out music, but
Constant. She constant.
Dope.
She constant like I be.
Pushing it,
But the thing with her is she making visuals with everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
She making
That's
visuals
what's
with
up.
everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
The more you saturate the market, the better the chances on of you coming with that number one or getting
Yeah,
signed.
it's gonna pop up
And-
in somebody's feed.
And that's what they
Exactly.
and that's what they fail to understand. And like I say, man, I try to tell all these little young niggas, like if I come in contact with them, they rap, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, y'all gotta get on y'all business, man.
Right.
Get on y'all shit.
Drop that
yeah.
shit.
And then glad you said something about 262 teach that type of shit too.
That's what I'm telling you, that man set me down and dressed me up. I was like, damn, you right. You know what I mean? I said that shit so many times, like, damn, you right. You right like a motherfucker. Cause you gotta understand, you know, it's some brothers out here that since I've been gone, they been at that music the whole time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Got their foot on in there.
yeah, when I was in motherfucking Oklahoma learning what the fuck these Oklahoma niggas on and you know what I'm saying, and they lingo and shit, bro had shit on all platforms and was whatever, you know what I'm saying, in there DJing and spinning nigga shit that's trying to get in. He was in the music realm, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I was in a whole different field then. I was on some street, you know, hood type shit, you know what I mean? And filling my brains with that while he was in this game doing this shit. So when I sit down and get the opportunity to pick a man's brain, I'm saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know when to shut the fuck up and just listen. You got to be empty cup sometimes.
Yeah. You remain teachable.
My cup empty. and
Yeah.
all.
Yes.
Right,
Yeah,
You do.
and a lot of these niggas ain't like that.
Yeah,
They not.
They ain't like that. They say
They
they
not.
pull cups run around. Oh, I know.
Know
I seen
everything.
an
Don't know
interview
nothing.
with Boosie talking about this. So this how the game go.
Right.
Yeah.
Nigga, please.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Man,
So
listen, man. Before we get up out of here, man, is there anything else you want to let these people out here know, man?
Keep going, man. I mean, just keep going. Whatever the fuck you going through right now, whatever you trying to get to, keep going. Don't give up. Because if you give up today, you ain't no closer than what you was yesterday. I mean, that ain't gonna get you closer.
Right.
Talk your shit, man.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Shit, you came this far. You ain't come this far just to come this far.
Right.
Just keep going. That's my message, man. And I got a song called that.
Well, man, we're going to go ahead and get into this, man. No Other Way Media Podcast, man.
You want me to rap
Poppablack
this
Hoodie
shit
in
too,
the
man?
motherfucking building, man. We go ahead and talk to these folks,
No women,
man.
no kids, no women, no kids. Papa came home from that bid and look what he did. Hit the stool and put shit down for niggas that slid. Hit town, breaking them pounds and working they ribs. You don't know me, so you think you mark safe? Or you in the jungle but don't recognize an A. Yeah, we in the same state, not mind state. I'ma state that just to get this shit straight. Lost a little weight, so I might get to dancing. Don't get it twisted, bro. I'm crazier than Charles Manson. At 1738, got me feeling antsy. I'm in the inbox, that's why your bitch is acting fast. Keep a little bitch all in her feelings. Yeah, I ate her out and did it with my grill in. A lot of bitch I'm still in. I'm going hard for my city and I kill me. No women, no kids, no women, no kids. Papa fell off of the grid and then reappeared. Paid debts, knocked out dudes and caught up his rears. Bought a ticket, caught that flight, then put it in gear. Pause back with niggas screw face. Still I'm in a bitch mouth like a toothache. I don't fuck with these niggas, man, they too fade. And I'm quick to put that burner till they too paid. When me and G was in the cell, we swore to get the dough, but now we out here balling on these lanes, setting pick and rolls. Figured you be happy we got in. What you pitching for? A rare occasion when I'm here, so take another picture out. When I was struggling, nobody wasn't checking on me. Now I'm on, I gotta keep that Black and Decker on me. Bitch head nod like a woodpecker on me. Ain't gotta say it, they know 12th be the section on it.
Talk to